Hi, it's Chef Simone Bridges with Goddess Food Factory, and we're here on another episode of Extreme Baking with Chef Simone Bridges. So, what's on the menu for today is some Melonade. Now, what would Melonade be? Some watermelon and some lemonade. Melonade. So, the ingredients you will need is 1 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of freshly squeezed lemonade or lemon, 1/2 of a seedless watermelon, 4 cups of water, some ice, and some mint. Okay, so first I'm just going to start off by showing you guys how to slice and squeeze your lemon. So we're going to start by taking a lemon and we're going to slice it directly in the center, in the middle, just like so. Just like that. You want to make sure your fingers are kind of behind it and kind of do like this, but like cuff it like that. Because if you ever slice your fingers on accident, you're going to end up just slicing like the knuckle part, and that's not going to hurt as much. And make sure you guys subscribe to my subscription boxes also. Just like that. You're going to start by, and how you slice it with a perfect slice is just starting like this, and then you're just going to slice it down like that. Simple and easy. Okay, then we're going to take our handy dandy lemon squeezer, and we're going to put half of the lemon right inside the squeezer, just like that. And we're going to squeeze it. Got my lemons in, I'm squeezing it. Lemons in, I'm squeezing it. Lemons in, I'm squeezing it. Lemons, 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 lemons in, I'm squeezing it. You name it. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, Goddess Food Factory. And make sure you like and subscribe. And you have to put a little bit of muscle inside when you're squeezing it, because you want to get as much juice as you can from the lemonade. And I'm just squeezing it just to make exactly a cup of freshly squeezed lemon. Okay? And that takes about 7 to 10 lemons depending on the size of your lemon. Just like that. I'm going to do another one. My next one. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Just like that. You want to squeeze kind of in so not as much lemon would start like sprouting everywhere. Like that. There we go. See my veins popping again? Okay. So that's it. Simple and easy. Just takes a lot of strength. Okay. So now I'm going to blend up my watermelons. So you're just going to put in a couple slices of watermelon. Just depending on your decision, how many watermelons you want. Just going to put in a couple. Probably about, I want to say, just 4 watermelon for starters. Just like that. Might seem big, but it does decrease. So here we go. Have that there. I'm going to put on my lid. And if you have a KitchenAid or any type of blender, I don't know how yours works, but you're just going to start on a level 1 first. Oops, turn it on. Level 2. Level 3. 4. Sometimes it gets kind of stuck, so you have to move it around so that it could get to the bottom of the razor. So just going to go down myself, and I'm just going to push it towards the bottom so we can blend all of it together. Sometimes you have to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to put my lid on, and I'm going to do the same, repeat the same steps. Okay, so that should be enough. So now I'm just going to kind of move a little bit of stuff out the way so it can be easy for me to manage my space. Okay, and I'm going to take my pitcher or whatever you're putting your lemonade in, and you're going to need a strainer for this. So I'm just going to put that in there just like that, and I'm going to take my watermelon juice out, and you're going to strain it because you don't want your melonade to be a smoothie. You want it to be a juice, just like lemonade, just like regular lemonade. Just going to go down just like that, and you can kind of help it yourself to go down also by just using a spoon and pushing it down just like that. So some of the regular watermelon can get out the way kind of. Okay, just like that. And this takes a little bit of time. Just like so. I'm gonna pour a little bit more in. And while this is going on, I'm just going to blend a little bit more watermelon, because at the end of the day, we want it to be a melonade, not a lemonade with just a little bit of watermelon. You want that watermelon taste when you get it in there. So I'm gonna blend up a little bit of watermelon, kind of doing a 2-in-1 step at the same time, 2 steps at one time. Just gonna do this. I love watermelon so much. I know there are some of my watermelon lovers out there. One's from Miami. That's where my dad was growing up from, and he loves watermelon so much. That's where we get it from. To put a little bit more in, just like that. It smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of watermelon. It's refreshing to me. Just gonna put it down and drain it. And you guys, remember to subscribe to my subscription boxes. All you have to do is go online and scroll down. It will be right there for you guys. And you can also check me out on Instagram and on Facebook at GottaFoodJax. And make sure you join me every Monday and Wednesday where I do my extreme cooking shows and baking shows. So, yeah. This takes a couple of minutes, so if you guys will go right along with me, it will kind of me going step by step with you guys, doing it right along with you guys. So you can do this at home, you can do this with your friends. At a sleepover, this is a nice fun activity because one person could be doing this, another person could be blending, another person could be squeezing lemons, so that takes a couple of time. So This is just a nice fun activity for like a lot of family and friends would do. And this will definitely cool you off in summer and spring. Because I used to do me and my dad and my sister, we would go outside, we'd go in the backyard, and we would just tear up the watermelon, and we would end up making some melonade, and we would go out back and we would have some melonade, and they'll be eating the watermelon. And what my dad and his cousin used to do, they used to go in the back inside, like, you know, the backyard, and they used to, like, they wouldn't even cut it, slice it, or nothing. They used to just get the whole entire watermelon and just eat from it just like that. Because, you know, they were boys, so, you know, boys do what they do. Us girls, we can't do that. You know, we gotta be a little neat with it, because it's unlikely for girls to do that. Just like that. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Cause all the rest of this, some of the rest of this is just pulp. Well, watermelon pulp. Okay, it's like that, and then the last bit I'm gonna put in there, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be finished then. I can't wait to so I can show you guys the finishing of it and how it looks, because the colors really blend together and they look so beautiful together. And the flavors blend together really well. So, yeah, just blend it, and you're just going to keep on continuing this step, depending on how much watermelon you want in there. Like I said, it's a personal preference. Just pour a little bit more in there. Just get the rest in there. All right, and I'm just gonna smush this down a little bit more, and that's gonna be it with that. And mixing it around helps it a lot. So just do that. You can hear a lot more going in. Just like that. Mix and stir. Stir and fold over. Just continue that step and it'll go down a lot quicker. A lot of this is just pulp, so I'm just going to do this 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that's just pulp right there. So I'm just going to put it up. And just going to pour the rest of this in the blender. Because, you know, you can still have a smoothie with it also. But we want this melonade to be a juice here. But, you know, you can have a watermelon smoothie. Like that. This right over here real quick. I'm going to put the lid on this, and now we're going to take the strain again, and you're going to drain your lemon juice, your freshly squeezed lemon juice, because you don't want to accidentally get any seeds inside of it. You see all those seeds that just fell out towards the bottom? You don't want to get any seeds in there, so I'm just going to do that. Then again, you're just going to mix it so it can get in there a little bit faster. Just like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so delicious and it smells so good. I love lemons too. My dad always gives me the extra lemons from the lemonade. And lemons is, of course, the extra, this is a good citrus for you, and it kind of clears out your system a lot easier. So, have that, and now what you're going to do, I'm just going to clean up my mess a little bit so I can have a little bit more working space. It's always nice to clean and go so you can have a little bit more working space with you. So now, I'm just going to add in my 4 cups of water. Add in my water. That. Just like that. Doesn't that color look beautiful, you guys? I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. And we're going to add in a little bit of sugar. We're going to add in 1 1/2 cups of granulated sugar. I'm just going to add in a little bit at a time because, you know, we don't want it to be too sweet. So, just going to add that in there. And then I'm going to mix it with my handy dandy wooden spoon, and you're gonna mix it until you don't feel any more crystals down there, because you want to evenly spread it through the Melonade, not like all the sugars at the bottom. Just gonna mix, mix, and mix down there so you guys can see a little bit more clearer. Mix, 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 and mix. Okay, mix, 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 and mix. Okay, so I don't feel any more sugar crystals down there. So that's about it. And I'm going to take my tasting spoon here. It's my tasting spoon. So I haven't licked it or touched it, anything yet. So I'm just going to taste it. Wow. Wow, you guys. Now, if you only add in half of 1.5 cup of granulated sugar, now that would be the healthy type of way. But, you know, me and my family, we like to have it a little bit sweet. So, because, you know, my mom has a sweet tooth, and I have a sweet tooth also. My sister and my dad isn't really of a sweet tooth type like me and my mom. We're just going to add in a little bit more sugar. Just about that much. And I think that can do the rest. Okay? We won't hurt. I think that's enough right there. So like I said, 1.5 cup. And I'm going to mix it with my wooden spoon again. Just mix it until you can't feel any more sugar crystals, like I said. Mix, mix, mix. Like my teacher used to always say when we were in kindergarten, she used to say, stirring and stirring and stirring the broom. And now I'm going to say, since it's like it was kind of like Halloween, and since it's close to Halloween and it's coming towards October, I'm gonna sing that song. Stirring and stirring and stirring my spoon. Stirring and stirring and stirring my spoon. Okay, so I don't feel any more of the sugar crystals, so that should be enough. Okay, and now I'm going to take my other tasting spoon, and I'm going to taste it again so I can see if it's sweet enough now. See if it's, how does it taste? There it is. There it is. There it is. It tastes so delicious, you guys. I want to just stop and eat it right now. But, you know, presentation goes a far, far way. And since I like all of my, you know, treats to be nice, beautiful, and I like to godify it. So I'm just going to design it after I'm finished. So now take this, move that kind of out my way. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the ice, and use my tongs for that. So now I'm just gonna use this to get it off the floor. Here, I'm gonna use this. I'll put my ice in, just like so. And use some icing. And you know, this could be, you could bring your friends over because you want to decorate it, because one, presentation goes a far way, and two, you never know if you might want to bring some family or friends over so they can taste your delicious Melonade. Just gonna put it in the ice, and I'm gonna start right there. And now I'm going to put my Melonade in there. I love me some Melonade. It's so delicious, you guys. I want you guys to make this at home and taste it because it's so good. Okay, that's just enough right there for a cup. This makes about 20 servings, depending on the size of your cup. Okay, and now I'm going to put in the watermelon because I have a nice watermelon for my garnish, and I have this one over here for garnish. it is. Found it. Right now. There we go. And I kind of pick it up, put it on the side of my cup. You see? Oh my gosh. It looks so good. It looks so delicious. I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of mint. A little bit of mint on the side. And there you have it, guys. Oops. There you have it. A delicious melonade. Oh my gosh. See? Look how the colors blend together. And now it's time to taste. Oh my gosh, you guys. It tastes so delicious, and it's cool, and it's nice, and it will definitely cool you down on a sunny day. And it tastes very nice, and the flavors move in together and it mix very well. I love this so much. And then the watermelon on the side gives it that extra little nice little cute look to it. So I really enjoy that. And like again, make sure you guys subscribe to my subscription boxes. And make sure you guys subscribe and like and comment on my YouTube channel, Goddess Food Factory. And follow me on all social medias at Goddess Food Jacks. And have a wonderful goddess and nice day. Bye.